Oh, I'm very dark. Good morning, everybody. Natasha here from, where am I from? bodyweight.com, Kootenay Mountain Biking, Kootenay Gateway in the beautiful Roslyn, British Columbia. We've just got Sue in the Zoom right now, so I thought I would just take a moment to give me a second to turn some more lights on. We've got a fun little workout this morning. It's a quick, I think I've got, can't see if people are coming into the waiting room. So we got a quick little 10-minute workout. You guys, again, you'll really enjoy it. It might not be quite as difficult as yesterday. We've got some rests in there, and I have a bit of a ladder. So we're going to go through a workout that is cardio, and so we move, and then we stop. And then we move, and then we stop. Those of you that have worked out with me before know that I love these ones. They're kind of painful, but they are so effective. Taking your body from moving lots into being solid and stopped is so powerful and such a great way to get the body to be willing to adjust and it strengthens us so quickly, and we really see those results. Everything we do in these workouts, so just to explain a little bit who I am, again, Natasha Lucky, I run bodyweight.com. I am running these free morning workouts, 10 minutes to get people up and moving. I know there's a lot of people that are struggling with COVID, struggling with routines, struggling with being at home at work, struggling, and then there's a lot of people that have just got some time on their hands and want to get in shape. So here I am. I am certified as a turbulence training coach. Turbulence training is an amazing program I came across a few years ago. 5 to 30 minutes a day, and it rocked my world. In a month, 5 minutes every morning, I completely changed how I rode my bicycle, the strength that I had when I was out doing the physical activities I like to do. I will admit that I haven't actually been that active for the last year. I had an injury, I was coming back from it, I've been really busy. And what I love about these workouts is you can just get back in, get started, and get going. So I am a trainer. I am also a bike coach. I've been teaching biking for over 15 years. So that is who I am. I do know what I'm talking about. And I'm really stoked that you guys are here and joining me for these workouts. I am going to be doing some fun stuff coming up. Tomorrow I'll have an opportunity for you guys to subscribe. Going forward into next week, you will have to be on a mailing list to be in the Zoom room because of all these security stuff that's going on. I shouldn't really be posting that password up in the page. But on that note, in the Zoom room, if we have anybody jump in and do something crazy, I will immediately shut that room and you can just jump onto the Facebook Live. So I've never had it happen before. It may happen. Apparently people like to be vulgar. But you know what? We're workout people. We can handle it. We're bikers. We are strong, athletic humans. So, with all of that being said, I see that I've got some people coming onto the Facebook Live. Sue's looking like she's ready to get some crawling in. And morning, Shelley. Morning, Bernadette. And hello, Jamie. Okay, so we'll start with a quick warm-up. And then I do have some interesting stuff that we've got going on this morning. Sue is well and truly an expert at all of this stuff, so she'll be sweet. Those of you that haven't been working out with me for that long, I will go over some of my exercises if you don't know what we're doing. And we can do all of this stuff within the room of our mat. If you have more room and you can move around, use it. But if you don't, we're right within this mat is all we really need to be doing, okay? So no excuses here, lots of modifications, and without further ado, let's get going. So quick little warm up, let's swing our arms. I want you to really ground through your feet, bring the energy up, swing it around, bring it up, swing it around, go around the other way. This is really about turning the muscles on, getting the abdominals engaged, finding your feet, finding your balance. It's really important that we warm ourselves up just a little bit. Get the fluid in our spine moving, waking ourselves up. I'm also going to be adding in some energy practices into my warm-up. Just, as I said, I've been working with a mentor. She's got some amazing energy practices just to really boost us up. We're going to go into a twist, looking all the way around. And I want to, as I learn, I'd like to share with you guys what I'm getting up to. I'm finding that it's changed my world. So one of her ones is the cross crawl. This actually connects both sides of the brain. And as I was saying the other day, if you look off to the right, you'll, if you're someone who's having trouble with focus, that's where you want to look. Off to the right, looking straight ahead, but the eyes are going over to the right. That will help you with your focus and productivity, right? So stay tuned for more exercises that'll double dip. Like this one. This one's really good to stretch out our hips. We're going to go into a walkout. Great for that psoas area. This time I want you to come into your full plank and lift one leg, lift the other, coming back again. One more of those. Try and get those hands under the shoulders. I did a bad job of that last time. And one more. Up, down, and in. Okay, now we're warm. We're gonna get this party started. We are starting with crawling. So what I mean by crawling is, you guys have all seen babies crawl. It's exactly what we're gonna do. So the easy version is literally hands and knees on floor. You're going to bring your right knee to your right hand. Move forward, left knee, left hand, right knee, right hand. I want you to touch, right? So you want to be getting in there. You're going to be using that core, and then we go backwards. So, not coordinated again this morning. So bringing ourselves, keeping those hands, knees together. Want to pick it up? We're going to pick up those knees, bringing, same thing, but instead of knees on the ground, go knees just a little bit off the ground. It's all about the core. They say, best thing you can do is plank. What's the next best thing you can do? Moving plank. Okay, everyone down, get into that crawling. You can start whenever you are ready. I'm going to turn up my music just a tad. All right, let's do this. So, form first. If you need to be on your knees on the floor, do it. Just coming back and forth. As you get the movement, you can speed it up. If you have room, you can be dynamic, go in other directions. All that matters is we're moving, keeping that core strong. Okay, going down into your T push-ups, team. So coming down, we want to be watching our arm as it comes up, squeezing aside, and back down again. Controlled, watching the hands so you open that chest area up. Coming up to prisoner squats. Now, getting our arms into prisoner, coming down, exploding off of the ground. You guys keep going. Just want to check there's no one in my room. No idea how this whole waiting room Zoom thing works. I've not used these security features before. Okay, total body extensions. Squeezing up onto our toes. It's like a fake jump. Engage the core as you get to the top. We're coming down into a side plank on the left hand side is coming up next. You'll really notice if you're not holding that core, you're not in balance. All right, down to that side plank, left hand side, tucking that tail under, lifting that arm up. You want to be all in one line. Make sure you're not dropping one side or the other. Squeeze and lift. About 15 seconds here. Squeeze. Lift those hips. pockets. And we're gonna switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Swapping sides. And again, nice and straight. Stack one hip on top of the other. Lift up your bottom hip. Tuck that tail in. Squeeze that core. Shoulders back and down. Taking a rest in 15 seconds. Hold it, squeeze it. Make it count. 3, 2, squeeze. All right. Oh, we get a long rest on this one. I was picking out exercises and trying to shorten my 30-minute one. So we will go again shortly. Hey, Glenn, how's it going? Hey, Megan, Diane, Rob, so good to have people dropping in and joining us. All right. So we are gonna go into burpees. You have 5 seconds. I hope you grabbed a drink. I didn't. 1, and let's go. Burpees. Remember, you can do toe touches. You can do total body extensions. You can do modified burpees, stepping back to your knees. Push up, step back in. Don't need to jump. Modify to suit. If you are doing full burpees, really think about lifting those legs through the core. So powerful feet, back, down, powerful feet, and up. We're going down into a left leg hip raise. So coming down, we're gonna lift up those hips, and we're gonna lift up the left leg, and then up and down. Left leg only. Push through that right heel. Okay, next is coming up is the crab walk. So staying in that same position. If you can't do this, just stay with glute bridges. But I'm pretty sure we all did this in gym class. Get your crab on. Squeeze that core. Moving backwards, forwards, sideways. Well, you guys let me know if you're crabbing. Lifting those hips up. We're going into our right leg hip raise. 4 seconds. Keep it moving. Crab yourself back. Hips up. Lift up your right leg and moving those hips. Squeezing through that foot, pushing through the raised heel. Got 5 seconds, 3-step shuffle. It's coming up next. Let's go. 3 steps, 3, push off the ground and back. Push and back, push and back. 1, 2, 3, go. Pick it up. Try and stop at 3 steps. Push the ground away from you. 12 seconds, going into plank. Up, down, up, down. 3, 2, into your plank. If you can, hand tap. So once you're solid and strong, tapping in front of the opposite hand. 10 seconds, going into high knees. Into our high knees. Let's go. Squeeze the core. Lift those knees high. Pick it up. You got it. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. We're stopping into iron cross hold. Hold it tight. Get the breathing. Squeeze all the muscles. Going into bird dog with a hold. Squeeze. Hold it. And coming down, bird dog. All fours. Squeeze. It's like someone's pulling you. Hold it. And back down. Push it out. Squeeze. Hold. And down. Push it out. Squeeze it. Hold. And down. Push it out. Squeeze. Plank is coming up next. Make sure you engage your core. When you get to your hold, imagine someone's tugging you from both ends. All right, into plank. Regular plank. We got this, team. Last 2 exercises. Get strong. Get that breathing under control. You got 10 seconds going to jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. Last 2 exercises for real this time. We're finishing on the pilo plank. 50 seconds to go. Push it through. No giving up. No shortcuts. If you need to rest, just slow it down a little. And down into your pilo plank. Remember, regular plank, in, out to the sides, in, out to the sides. Regular plank is totally cool if that's where you're at. 6 seconds. And that is the end of the timer. Nice job, team. I've been feeling the 3 weeks of doing this, both in my body and physically. So I'd love to hear from you guys. How does this feel? Are you noticing differences? I love these programs because I notice a difference really quickly. I start to feel those muscles. Things start working better. And you know, I start getting up more earlier. I start being more motivated. And one thing I wanted to mention as well today is meditation. So this is the most amazing opportunity we've had to find that quiet place inside of us. And meditation is like, it's like a 10-minute workout program for me. I find that, you know, I'm lying there 10 minutes or 20 minutes of trying to keep that mind still, trying to stay focused, trying to bring myself into the moment is probably one of the hardest things I do every day. But when I find that moment, oh my goodness, it's amazing. So I'd love to hear about the routines that you guys are putting in place. I'd love to hear about whether you've got a regular exercise that you're doing every day. Are you getting up at the same time? Are you going to bed at the same time? How are you using this time to create a routine that works for you, that you can move forward into the new world that we're going into with, right? Anyone that wants help with that, grab a time to take a chat with me. Meet with Tash.com. I have some times available. It's not a sales call, it's not a sales pitch. It is purely just a chance to have a chat with me. Talk to me about my map your trail method, the way that I'm using these tools to build myself up, to create a more awesome version of myself. I've been doing this, as I say, for 15, 20 years. Betty Go Hard, inspiring women, inspiring people to find their inner Betty, find that place inside of them where they can go out and have fun. Not just on the weekends, not just on the evenings, not just when you're not doing the stuff you don't like, but all the time. How do we make it so the stuff that's not fun is fun? You know, what is your overriding goal? So is it like, do you wake up in the morning and say, hey money, how are you today? Can we be friends? What do we want to do today? Or is it, hey, inspiration and success, you know, what do I want to put out to the world today? Who do I want to inspire? Who do I want to touch and move? How do I want to operate in the world? And, you know, if we wake up every morning and we set that intention and we bring that space into ourselves, we're having fun, because what we are doing is moving us into that place that we want to be. You know, if we want to make people more awesome, we can move into that space. If we want to uplift our families, we want to become more athletic, whatever it is, we just have to step into being and not doing. So there are my words. We are human beings. We are not human doings. Life happens for us. It does not happen to us. Don't be a victim. Get on top of this, get ahead of it, and take this COVID thing and make it into the best thing that ever happened to you. So in a year from now, you're looking back, you're saying, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. That was an amazing experience. The world uplifted. We all came out of this in an incredible place. So we are done. I invite you to stretch, meditate, take a few deep breaths, and have a fabulous Thursday. We are one day away from the weekend, whatever that means for you. I hope you are having a fabulous week. I would love to hear from you if you've enjoyed the workouts. If there's something I can make harder, something you'd like explained, please let me know. One more word from me. I will be launching, hopefully tomorrow, an opportunity for you to sign up so you can go into, you'll be able to get the daily emails that will give you the Zoom room password. I might even tell you what the workout is. I've got some challenges I'm wanting to throw out that won't work in this format, but will work in our Zoom format, and I have to figure out how to tighten that up. So, as I say, we'll have a subscribe coming up. Next week will be all about getting this into as I say, you can either come on Facebook Live, we'll always be here, or there'll be the Zoom room, which will be more of a email-based thing. And one last thing before I go, on Tuesday, I will be going live on the Giant Live Bikes Instagram feed. So we will not be here on Facebook Live. We will not be in the Zoom room on Tuesday. We will be on the Instagram feed. So I will make sure I have all those details for you so we don't miss out on Tuesday. But it's only Thursday, so have a fabulous day. I will stop talking. Love you all. Big heart bombs. Thank you. Have a fabulous day. All right, see you. Bye. And yes, Megan, I am doing it every day. It is Monday through Friday. We do 8:30 PST. I start pretty much on time with a little warm up, and then I post the video afterwards. So if you can't make it live, you'll be able to find it in my feed. But 8:30 every morning, Pacific Standard Time, we are here and giving you a workout, keeping ourselves sane, and lots of other fun stuff coming up. So thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 8:30 a.m.